Hello, you beautiful human beings. I hope you're well. I have to be honest with you, I have not been well. I've been very poorly for the past week. By the time you see this, it will be a week after filming, so don't worry, I am absolutely fine. But right now, I'm just coming out the other side of a brutal cold, because I haven't had a cold in like 18 months. And I think it just completely wiped me. It hit me on Sunday, wiped me Monday to Wednesday. Now it's Friday and I feel like I'm coming out the other side and I basically feel like myself again, except for a little tickle in the back of my throat. But I'm still being super gentle with myself, really focusing on nourishing my body and resting and not doing any intense exercise or anything, just letting my body do what it needs to do. Also, I should say, don't worry, it's definitely not COVID. I have taken so many tests, so many tests. Lateral flows, PCRs, mostly PCRs. I've only done one lateral flow, but I've done 3 PCRs so far, and I have 1 more PCR today. I'm basically doing them every other day now until I feel like I have absolutely 0 symptoms, just to be extra safe, just because I don't want to, go out into the world if I have COVID. But every single one has been 100% negative. I think I just have to remind myself that other things exist besides COVID. The common cold, flu, chest infections, all the sort of stuff that used to go around all the time pre the pandemic is now coming back. And I think because I haven't had a cold for so long, it just hit me super hard. So yeah, I've had an absolutely brutal cold, but I'm coming out the other side. Don't worry, I don't have COVID and I am being extra safe. But I thought that today I could take you with me on my day at home. I'm supposed to be hiking in the Welsh Mountains at the moment, but I cancelled my trip because I was poorly, which breaks my heart because I was so desperate to hike in Snowdonia, but it's all good. I'll hopefully reschedule. So yeah, I had to cancel Snowdonia, so I'm at home at the moment. So I will take you with me for my day and I will show you what I eat. I thought I could share with you some of the nourishing food that I've been eating. I've been really focusing on like giving my body everything it needs to feel its best and just like fueling myself with all plant-based goodness. So yeah, I'm going to show you my meals today and what I get up to, which is not going to be much. So yeah, let's go downstairs and make some brekkie. Okay, so for brekkie, I'm going to have a smoothie because this is a very easy way to get in lots of goodness, which I need right now. So I'm just putting in some coconut milk and then all the frozen essentials. Frozen banana and some frozen mango. Lots. And then smoothies are basically, the way I treat smoothies is the way I treat porridge. It's like a vehicle for goodness. So let's chuck in loads of stuff. I want to put in 2 Brazil nuts for selenium. So 2 of these. And then, what else have we got? Sunflower seeds. Little sprinkle. Chia seed. And a couple of walnuts, I think. And then we'll put in some protein powder. I am using the My Vegan Soy Protein Isolate in vanilla. I will leave a discount code down below, guys, because I can get you a hefty discount on my protein. If you want my favourite flavours, my favourite is coffee walnut or blueberry cinnamon, but the vanilla's just good for smoothies like this, where you kind of want to taste the fruit the most and not taste the protein. So I kind of just like to go for a basic flavour like vanilla when I want to taste like the mango, So I'm putting in some of these, all the spinach. Finish it off with some more coconut milk, and then blend it up. Boom! And then, I'm just gonna dollop it into here. I like to eat my smoothies with a spoon, you know me. Just pour it in. And then to finish it off, I'm just going to add on some of my granola. This is the dark chocolate raspberry granola, which is my favourite flavour of my 3 granolas. Again, I'll leave a link down below if you want to check out my granola. And I'll just sprinkle some of that on top. A little sprinkle. And that is my breakfast. And here is a little close-up for you guys. You can see the texture of that smoothie. It is like super thick and scoopable. The dream. For my coffee today, I'm just having this, which is a Minor Figures mocha. coffee, oat milk and chocolate. And guys, these are always on offer at Waitrose. They're always super cheap, so they're just quite nice to get as a treat. Just having it over ice with a little bit more oat milk and obviously some flav drops. Can I have a coffee without flav drops? The answer is no. Cheers. All right, I'm gonna go and get my final COVID test, my COVID PCR drive-in test. I know I've had quite a few, but it's better to be safe than sorry, and I want to be a responsible human being during this global pandemic time. So I'm off for another one. This one is only a 10-minute drive from me, so super easy to get to. Gonna go get a little up my little nose, little wiggle around, little in the throat, bish bash bosh, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, and I shall get my results tomorrow. You gotta love living through a pandemic. You gotta love it. Let's go. All right, Terence, I'm not gonna hit anything. Not gonna hit anything, Terence. Ew. Oh my god, my eyes are watering. Oh. Okay. I'm home and I am in the best mood. I am currently in a phase of listening to Yellow Card. And if you maybe were a 90s baby and had like an emo pop punk phase in your teenage years, you might know Yellow Card. I am listening back to all their old albums and I am singing at the top of my lungs. Oh, it brings me so much joy. Anyway, COVID test went well, should get the results within 24 hours. I just want to put it out there because like this is the internet and I'm scared. I feel like some people will say you did too many tests and some people will say you didn't do enough tests. I just want to say I called my friend who is a medical doctor and asked him for his recommendation and I did exactly what he said. I'm sorry if it's not what you wanted me to do, but I did what my medical professional friend recommended. So that is why I've done the tests that I've done and I hope that's okay. And now I'm going to stop talking about that and I'm going to go indoors. It is 10 AM and it's supposed to be raining, but it's not raining right now. So I might go and repot some plants because I have so much plant admin to do. So I might as well start doing it. Do you want to say hi to the vlog?
No.
Say hi to the vlog.
Hi to the vlog.
Alright, I'm going to make some lunch for us. And I'm making one of our favourites. You love this one, don't you?
Yeah.
You do like to request it and then I don't listen to you. But I've listened to you today.
We're having
the crunchy...
tofu curry.
No. Stop winding me up. We're having the Deliciously Ella crunchy Mexican salad from her Quick and Easy cookbook. Highly recommend it. It's definitely not that quick and easy. It's a bit of a faff, but it's so worth it. It does actually only take about half an hour. So
yeah,
it's only half an hour.
It's all relative, isn't it?
It's all relative. Half an hour in the grand scheme of things. It's not that long. So yeah, I'm gonna make it. It's delicious. Can't wait to show you. And then it's not raining now. So this afternoon, I might do my plant repotting.
Yeah, nice.
Organising, which I'm excited about.
I can't wait to eat the salad.
Bring it on!
I'm hungry.
That is a perfect avocado. And here are our salads. To finish off, we crumble on top some tortilla chips for crunch. This is what the finished bowls look like. Crunchy Mexican salad with avocado, sweet corn, sunflower seeds, tortilla chips. Your favourite salad.
Thanks, babe.
Enjoy. All right, guys, it is officially repotting time. But before I do that, let me show you our new garden furniture which arrived. Wowee! This is it without cushions on it. Let me just insert some photos here of what it looks like in the sunshine the other day when it had all of the cushions on it and it was blue skies and it was just absolutely dreamy. So yeah, this has finally arrived. Excuse me, what would you like, madam? Oh, you'd like a stroke? You want a stroke? You want a cuddle? Oh, here we go. Here we go. We've got a happy girl showing us her little fluffy belly. She's so adorable. So as I was saying, yeah, we still have a dining set to come here, which is delayed. This was maybe 2 months delayed, but it's finally here and that's awesome. So let's go and get my gardening stuff. We now have this lovely gardening shed down the side of our house which holds all of our gardening goodness. So in here we have all of our cushions for our garden furniture, my spade, and our bird food and my gardening bits. Should I just bring the whole basket, Bella? I'll just bring the whole basket, that'll do. So I'm doing the repotting outside because otherwise, I mean, Ant would have an actual heart attack if soil came anywhere near the interior of our home. So, how do you know when something needs to be repotted? I am not a pro, but I will leave a link down below to some articles about it. But for example, this is our elephant ear, which recently gave us this lovely new leaf, and it's just so happy and thriving, but it's just getting a little bit top heavy, and it kind of feels like it's tipping over in its pot, and the pot just feels quite small for such a big leafy plant. So that is why I'm going to repot it into a much larger pot today. This is the pot that it's in right now, and it'll be moving up to a pot of this size, so it'll be basically over doubling in size, and this should be lasting it up until next summer when I might have to repot it again. And yeah, all of these plants are ones which are thriving and growing and throwing out loads of new leaves, and when you know a plant is doing that, you know at some point you're going to have to repot it because it's going to be outgrowing the space that it's in. So yeah, I shall begin the repotting process. It's going to be messy. Let's just hope Ant doesn't watch this, okay? I always try and go for peat-free compost. It's just better for the environment. So, this is my new pot. I'm getting some of this compost and just putting it in the bottom, and then getting the existing plant, taking it out the pot, tapping out the excess, placing it in the new pot. Bella's going to come and have a look. Fill it up with compost all around the edges. This is when it gets messy, alright? This is when it gets messy. What are you thinking, Bella? Right, and then I'm going to cover the top of the soil with a little bit more compost, making sure it's nice and well packed. And it's literally that simple. All I have to do now is just give this a good dousing with some water, and I might give it a little bit of plant food as well, and then put it in its new bigger pot. Yay! So now let's do the rest of the plants. Can you see those roots, guys? That is a sign of a plant which wants to be repotted. So here are all of my lovely repotted friends who look so happy in their new homes. I hope you keep on thriving, honeys. And now I have one more task to do. So basically this here, I planted some pretty flowers that I found at the garden centre in here, and they basically failed. And they've looked like this for about a month. So I thought I might just dig them up, because basically the flowers just immediately died, and then all that's been left is a couple of last little sprigs. And I thought actually a better use for this little pot here would be to put in a bunch of herbs. So I've got some thyme, some sage and some rosemary, and I'm going to pop in 2 or maybe all 3 of these into the pot depending on how well they fit. And that can be a little herb pot for us, which would be so nice. Alright, so I just put the dead flowers in our compost pile, and now I'm going to plant these little guys. plant my little friends. My little herby friends. Are we all going to fit in? Might be a bit much for us all to fit in. Maybe just 2 of us fit in. Which 2 do we want? Hello, Mr. Bumblebee. Hi. You coming to help me? Okay, I think I will just do the sage and the thyme in here, and I'll go and plant this in our little herb patch over there afterwards. All the plants have gone back to their final home. There's definitely some soil on the patio, but Ant told me he would rather he sweeped it than I swept it because he has better sweeping techniques. So he's requested that he does it his way. And look, can you see that, guys? There's blue skies coming out. So I might have to go for a cheeky little walk. It has been cloudy and rainy all day, and now it gets to 3:30 p.m. and it is sunshine, it is 22 degrees, I'm living my best life, I've put on my shorts and I'm going for a cheeky little walk. I'm gonna listen to a podcast. I am not back up to like doing full workouts yet. I'm going to do my first proper workout tomorrow. I've had a week off training, so I'm very excited to do a more intense workout in the gym tomorrow, but today I'm just going to do a nice hour walk in my local woods. Excuse me, madame. Yeah, Bella's sunbathing over there. I'm sunbathing over here. It's turned into a pretty stunning day. Really stunning. So for dinner tonight, I'm going to make a variation on this recipe. This is from Doctor's Kitchen 321. I will link the cookbooks that I've mentioned today in the description box down below. These are my 2 most used cookbooks, so I definitely recommend them. And this is the roasted brassicas and tofu with chili miso sauce. I'm gonna not do sprouts, I'm gonna switch sprouts in for cauliflower. So yeah, I'm gonna make this recipe and I can't wait to cook in because it's packed full of goodness. By the way, as I'm cooking, I am having a handful of these chocolate covered almonds from Happy. They make really good vegan chocolate, which is oat milk based, and I love their stuff, and the chocolate covered raisins are divine. And here is tonight's dinner. It looks a little bit messy, but it's basically tofu, cauliflower, broccoli, walnuts, and like a chili miso dressing. It looks so good, and guys, it smells incredible.
What's the dressing got in it?
Tahini, lemon, miso, chili. Oh, that's so good, babe. And now we get to enjoy... Hello, doggo. We get to enjoy it in the garden. It's our first meal we've eaten in the garden together. Like, at a piece of furniture.
Hopefully we got our dining set next week.
So to finish off my day, I have got apple, cinnamon, peanut butter and raisins, and a hot lemon ginger tonic to soothe my throat. And that's what we're going to have to finish off the day, as well as some chocolate, because chocolate feeds the soul. I think Ant's just getting it from next door. So I'm going to have chocolate with my apple and my hot lemon ginger tonic. So I really hope today's video gave you guys some meal inspiration if you're really trying to nourish your body. Obviously I don't eat this healthy and wholesome every day. I really do not, do I?
Meal inspiration or real inspiration?
No, meal inspiration.
Meal inspiration.
But I was saying, I don't eat this healthy
No.
every day.
Normally it's pizzas and burgers. No, it is actually sometimes pizzas and burgers.
But I kind of feel like at the moment, because I'm recovering from whatever cold I've had,
You've been
I've
good
been
at
really
nourishing.
focusing on having healthy food, haven't I, babe?
Yeah, all the colours.
All the colours, all the flavours, all the textures, all the goodness. And then once I'm healthy, I'll go back to not eating so healthy. No, I'll go back to eating well, but with a little bit more balance in my life. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so the plan tonight is to watch...
You're watching a trilogy.
Yeah,
movie.
I'm watching the... While I was poorly, I was
Bourne
watching
series.
the Bourne series. The Bourne Identity, the Bourne
Supremacy.
Supremacy.
Bourne Ultimatum.
And then the next
up,
up, I think, is the Bourne Ultimatum. So yeah, I started watching the Bourne movies when I was poorly earlier this week, and I'm now very much engaged in them, and I want to finish the series.
Can't believe you've not watched them.
I know. Oh, I haven't
She watched Shawshank Redemption for the first time
and
this
Shutter
year.
Island.
And Shutter Island.
Because I'm not a movie person. You guys know this. You know I'm not a movie person. I'm just not a movie, not a TV series person until COVID, and then now I'm getting more into
We
those
basically
things.
completed Netflix.
Yeah, basically completed Netflix. Now moving on to classic movies that I should have watched, but I haven't until now.
Yeah, I mean the Bourne series, not yet classic, but
Is it not? But I feel like it's well known.
definitely 5-star movies.
Okay. Well, I'm enjoying them. We're 2 in. We've got another to go. I think it actually might be 4. So we're just gonna smash them out, aren't we, babe?
It's Bella, look.
Hi, Bella.
Bella, come on in.
Hi.
This is Bella.
The fact you just shove her towards my face. That's mine. That's my food. It's not for you. Oh, bye.
Oh, what was that leg shake all about, Bella?
Are you going to try the new water machine?
Let me go and play with it.
Let's finish the vlog.
Okay.
Okay. If you did like this video, please give it. Please give it. Please give it. Please give it.
Give it a thumbs up,
And leave a comment.
like, subscribe,
Yeah.
etc.
Etc. Etc. We're going to go because we want to play with Bella.
Okay.
So we'll see you guys soon. Love you lots.
See ya.
Bye. Bye. It's literally run off.